Alright. Hi everybody, it's September 24th, and we're live on twitch.tv/delinquentmuse. We're gonna be playing The Surge 2. It's day 2, we got yesterday, but it just came out today, so congrats to the developers Deck 13 on the official release is today. Developed by Deck 13, published by Focus Home Interactive. The Surge 2 is a sequel to the 2017 action RPG, The Surge. Also, this game is also an action RPG, Souls-like, violent, difficult game. But this time it's allowing character customization, and it takes place in Jericho, where your choices affect the world and the story. Players also have access to a larger variety of combat styles with 5 weapon types. This is available officially today on PC, PS4, Xbox One. There's the link to the Steam store if you want to learn more. This is a sponsored stream. Thank you very much to Focus Home Interactive for the code so I can play this game for my viewers. It is $49.99. I believe the first game is like $29.99. Okay, good. I was worried I would get that wrong. $29.99. Right now it's showing mixed reviews, but you know what? If you like Souls games or if you liked Bloodborne, this is definitely one you want to check out. I really do stand behind this game because it has awesome combat. It's a great game if you enjoy a lot of exploring and yeah, in a challenging game. The combat is fair and precise. It is tight controls. Yeah. So, yeah, who cares about reviews? I agree, but I just felt like it would be fair to address it since I saw it there. I'm not sure how there could be mixed reviews. Honestly, I saw mixed reviews on it before it was even released, so I don't know how that's possible. I don't know why Steam does that. I think that's unfair. So I just wanted to address that since I saw it out of fairness to the developers. Okay, so I played it for a long time yesterday. A lot of the material I played yesterday I actually also played in the beta when a few influencers were allowed to play it early. I haven't reached the point that I got to in the game from back then, but I did find a whole lot of areas that were unlocked that weren't unlocked during the beta. So that was really cool to see the full view of what we're getting in terms of the map and different shortcuts to find, different treasures to find, a lot of new and interesting items, new and interesting enemies. You don't feel like you're fighting the same enemy over and over again or anything like that. Lots of weapons, cool armor, good mixing and matching. You can customize appropriately. You can customize your character. I'm really enjoying it. I think they did a great job with it. I heard the PC version is having some trouble. I'm hearing there's crashes going on. I'm not sure what else. There's some bugs. But this team, Deck 13, is great. They are very dedicated to this game. They did a great job on the Surge 1. They gave us 60 FPS options for both PlayStation 4 Pro and Xbox One, so I'm expecting good things. I'm sure they're working on a patch for the PC version. I wouldn't be too afraid of getting the PC version if that's what you want to do. The console version is working great. Haven't seen any problems. There was one NPC who for some reason kept running to the same corner over and over. That was kind of weird, but that's it. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, that's not really an issue. That's just a weird thing we could laugh at. But they did a great job. They've introduced, I guess the biggest change they made is directional blocking or parrying. I'm not sure if they're calling it, I think they're calling it blocking. But it's a kind of parry system, which I've been kind of afraid to get into. I've been having great success with just dodging. So at least there's this sense of being able to, you know, play it the way you want to play it. You want to dodge, you can do that. You want to do the parry system, you can do that. And it's very interesting. I tried it a little bit during the beta. haven't tried it too much now because I was more concerned with, you know, I guess, experiencing the game without dying too much. I didn't die too much. Interesting thing about that, I wasn't sure about how to feel about their healing system at first. They have a new healing system where you can replenish your heals based on filling your battery by doing damage to enemies. So, and there's a system where it alerts you if it's because the battery stays charged. You have like, I think you start with 3 or 4 charges of the battery. So it stays charged for a short amount of time and it warns you. And so what you do is you use it before it deletes or before it goes away, and that turns into a heal charge. Which at first I was a little worried about. I thought, oh no, is that gonna make this game too easy? And I believe it doesn't. I think what they did, I think it was a good call after all, now that I slept on it and thought about it, because the game is so challenging, requires so much patience and precision. You know, it's very tight combat, very, very satisfying combat. And it's very punishing when you make a mistake. So, you know, it kind of gives you that urge to get it right, you know, get it down. And so now that they have this healing system, it makes you more willing to try new things. Maybe try the parry system, you know, that would probably be good under this new healing system. See, I'm not used to it. So I didn't just, you know, go in there and, you know, just start trying to get into that new system just yet. But I can see how there's room for that now. So I think what the new healing system did is it made the game more fun, so you can really get in there and play it and not feel like, oh no, I'm gonna have to go right back to home base to replenish if I just fight this one guy. And, you know, it makes it so that you don't have to get halfway through the level and then run to the next checkpoint, right? You know, sometimes that's not that fun in a game. I find myself doing that in first playthroughs of Dark Souls, you know, because they pride themselves on, you know, being punishing and hard to find heals right away, and, you know, Estus and whatnot. But this game is allowing you the chance to fight and kill everything if you want to, without having to worry about running through to the next checkpoint. So I think they're doing a good job so far. Only played it for, I don't know, 4 hours yesterday, and I like it. So thank you very much to Focus once again for the code. Can't wait to play it a bit more today. Hi King Stew. You really like the first Surge? Yeah, I remember you liked it, Bullet. Hi Estonian, how you doing? Is it more difficult than the first game? I don't think so, no. Not with the new healing system. I mean, I would say it's as difficult, except now you have more heals. I would say it's just as, you need to be careful, you need to watch your dodging, you know, but now we have more heals. So as long as you're patient and, you know, you can still get quite wrecked, but as long as you're patient, you should be okay. Which I think would probably suit you, Goonie. Forgot my other bracelets. I feel weird with just one bracelet. There we go. The weirdness. Glad to hear you're doing great, Estonian. You're super patient. You just suck at Souls-like. We all do, Goonie. You're not the only one. We all do. There's Steel. Ascended Surge 1. Yeah. Every possible way but storytelling. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. They're definitely focused on combat. Yeah, I think you're about right there from what I've seen so far. Yeah. Definitely focused on the combat. That's definitely what they're doing here in this game. For a story game, you want to play something that's, I guess, focused on that, right? What games do both story and combat? like really well. Dragon's Dogma, I don't know. To me, Souls games didn't have much of a story. To me, yeah, I realize some people feel differently about that, but to me, it didn't have much of a story because I think the story was supposed to be super focused on the individual player and their crazy experiences and adventures you have online with other people. I think that was a kind of, I guess, the thing that tied it all together was you and your experience, but I don't know. It seems like you got one or the other. You don't generally have both. Even more open areas as well. I think so, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's not so much in a building anymore. Yeah. That's true. So I don't know if you're still there, Goonie, but I got a surprise for us.